know what I'm saying? Outside is back to what it was, you know what I'm saying? Ask Pluto Bank 21, you know what I'm saying? I done took how it was done is done, you know what I'm saying? 2 cars in the back, 2 in the front, you know what I'm saying? They so down for me, you gotta put understand, 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 understand. What else? Man, come on, bro. We need some players. And I'm acting like I don't have no coins and shit. Like, let's go open a Phenom pack. Open a little Phenom pack, and then after that, after I open the Phenom pack, I can play. All right, let's see. Get your little daily recruiting pack. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. 99 overall. Alright. I don't want to spend my points this early in the year though. That's my only thing. But it's like that's the only way you can be able to compete right now. Maybe I get a booster pack. Okay, I get a booster pack. Yeah, we'll get a booster pack. We'll get a couple booster packs. How much this one is? I spent roughly. Excuse me, fuck. Spend $490 right here. Another 1,000, so damn near 1,400, 1,500. It's damn near half, so I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna hit the fee now. We're gonna do the fee now. Come on. Fucking waste, bro. Cause I got this damn player. It's alright. Couple more chances. One coin? I'll take that. I'll take that one. You know what I'm saying? What's up? What's up? What's up? Bro. All that for a fucking Troy State 78 overall DeMarcus. Okay. Running back. Okay. We could put him with CJ. What? Phenom. Up tackle. I guess. Alright, what the premium give you? 280s. What this is? I don't know, bro. Wish I had a chat to ask. Type shit. Alright, we'll do the Cornerstone Platinums. No, because that don't give you nothing. We should do you know what? I'm tweaking because I got some Microsoft points I'm gonna use. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got 82 tight end. I'll take that. Jaden Mickey. I guess he faster. little faster. Okay. Left edge. We'll take it. But we got one already, so don't matter. Alright, the premium booster, not getting that one. Oh, my mom, not getting that one. No, we don't want this. Go back, go back. Go back. We gonna choose the free one. Alright, let's see. Spend 1,000 on this one. Let's do it. Let's do it. You ain't gonna give me nothing I like. 83 edge, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's okay for now. Let's go. We got another safety. Niggas ain't shit, but oh, we had a good center. Anyways, let's go. I take that. Junior Seau, legend. Real legend. Rest in peace. I take that, Baylor Hayes. Take that. This Sunday wouldn't been going good, so I don't know. One right here will give me what? Alright, I think we straight for now. Like, I did want to get it. Let's see. We'll go, we just went with this one, Sunday Night Spotlight. So we'll do the booster right now. Legend booster. Got a better Joey Harrington. Okay. I take this. That's, I think for now is well worth it. Open the Legends back again. Another one? Come on, bro. Y'all gotta be kidding me. That's why I wouldn't buy this like frequently. Like I use my Microsoft points like later in the season, so I can actually get better players. Like I know how to get coins and shit. So yeah. Jeff Saturday's crazy. Alright, I think it's time to get in the game. See what we work on it. Wait, I need to see what playbook I got. Because I like certain playbooks. Liberty is an option playbook. I think I would try my luck with it. And then on defense, Minnesota's. I didn't like this when I played with them. I think I'm gonna try. Yeah, I try Texas. All right. Let's get in the game. After I change my kick returner. Hey, Jalen Lewis got to start. Hold on, I gotta make a lot of changes. Not a lot, but a couple more. Cause I like, you gotta like fast players. Yeah. Jalen Lewis already started. First one tackling. Let's go. Alright, we just gonna do events or hit the heads. I do not want to play that. We'll do hit the heads. What's the rewards? What's the rewards? 2 wins, 8,000 coins. Okay. 3,000 coins per win. Let's see. I think I'll run the game or so.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Oregon Ducks.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Not a lot of offense, in fact, no offense in terms of scoring there in the first half.
You got to give the defense credit on both sides. They've been physical.
Running free. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Handoff to the fullback. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. Sometimes you try to fool the defense with the fullback. Not fooled there.
Well, you better block. Goodness gracious, that's supposed to be a quick hitter, get me a few short yards, and there was nowhere to hit it. They just got hit in the backfield and brought the big fella down quickly.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Still looking, on the move. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
That's a heads-up decision by the quarterback there. You want to throw a touchdown, but if it's not there, just throw it away, and now we got 3rd.
How about this defense digging in its heels after the big play? It's now 3rd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. A big 3rd down stop by this defense, but they are still in field goal range.
A lot of times on 3rd and long, you're not thinking blitz. You're thinking they're going to sit back in zone and play conservative. They blitz, kind of break tendency, get to the quarterback. He gets the screen off, but man, great job by this defense. Not just flying upfield, not paying attention, and letting them catch that screen behind them. That's a big stop on 3rd and long.
And it's right down the boulevard. And with that, they've taken the lead.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. And after that last field goal, they start this third quarter, find themselves playing from behind. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish, and they just need something.
Looking long. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
Back to pass, it's Harrington. Bringing the heat. And they can't make the play on third down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to set up the screen. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
That's reeled in. It's Burnett. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right?
Unleashes one deep. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. When he let that go, go ahead and signal touchdown. He knew it was six.
And most of the time you hear about those 50-50 balls out wide. Nowadays, with these guys that are so big and strong and so good at going and getting the ball, it's more like 80-20. And you could see just so hard to defend the fade route.
And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
What is
The Texas offense makes its way out to begin the drive.
20
Giving
yard
up that last
points.
touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a 2-possession game. They must get something here.
Okay.
On the delay, it's Johnson. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Longhorns will hustle to the line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
The offense obviously trailing here in the second half. They're going to have to be able to throw the football effectively to come back in this game. But in order for that to happen, they have got to do a better job up front blocking.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They tried to go smash mouth on
gotta
3rd
remember I
and
ain't
short, and
playing
it
Reds.
did not work against this defense.
I'm trying to build.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Yeah, and now trailing with a little over 2 minutes, it's looking bleak. My defense has got to go out there and get a stop immediately. I got to stop the clock as fast as I can, try to save as much as I can, and then put my 2-minute offense together. There's a lot that has to go right for me to get back in this ballgame.
That is
I
a
wasn't even
big
looking at the
win for
clock.
this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. He's got it. And tight coverage right there, but he
literally
makes
right
the grab,
there.
and they've got it
Okay.
on the 11 and a red zone chance. The Ducks come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Wide receiver going in motion. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Ducks! Ready to try the point after. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the 4th. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive.
You need a big comeback,
And they
dog.
capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
In 59 seconds.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking for a man. It's Harrington. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here, because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Back to pass. He's taking a deep shot. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
That is a big-time completion for the
Pretty tight.
offense. You have to give all the credit to the offensive line, because he had all day to sit back there in the pocket, find an open man downfield. That was just way too easy for the offense. The defense, no pass rush whatsoever, and the result is a big explosive play for the O.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
They'll go to the fullback. Gain of 9 on that one. 3rd down and short. He needs a yard. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes the grab on the left. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Timeout is
I think I
called.
played it
Clock
wrong.
stops. 13 seconds to go in the game.
Fuck. Now I'm too fucking close to tie it up.
And the Longhorns have it with a first and 10. Looking downfield, it's Harrington. Escapes the pressure to his right. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
I don't want none of that. Oh, wait.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
Okay. Yeah.
Run it with the fullback. And he'll be brought down.
Man, I fucked it
Timeout
up.
on the
Come
field
on,
and
bro.
4 ticks left to go.
I went backwards. Okay. That's game. Whatever.
And
I
they'll
was
send
trying
out
to
the
get
field goal
straight
unit.
like this. You know. Ugh.
And it's no good. He missed it. Hoping that a field goal could give you a little bolt of energy, but instead you look up and the scoreboard still says you're down by 17.
Now I know the rules, whatever. But nah, come on. Please wait while your squad. Come on, bro. Don't tell me I got a dashboard. You killing me, Petey. Yeah, that ain't cool. Boys made me dashboard. Guess that's what happens when you don't win the game, huh? Let's go. Let's go. We got a couple of packs. Maybe we can find some help, you know? Already got a good fullback. We got 2 picks. Cam Chancellor is crazy. If this was a good card, like I would have picked him. But I'm gonna go with one of my favorite fullbacks of all time, Let's go. One more. One more. Okay. Got a free safety. And we got enough tight ends. Bro, they had Jeff Saturday at right tackle. That's why I was getting cooked. We got to change this wide receiver though. We can't be having this big tight end out there. Hold on, we gotta get another wide receiver. Just one. might get this Phenom pack. It's just for. Okay, yeah, we might get that one. We'll try one Phenom pack. At least I get some coins out of them. I got finesse last night. I went to the market. I know I used to make millions of coins on this hoe. Got a couple coins we can spend, you know. They speed is just throwing me off, dog. It just throws me off all the way. It's like I don't want to spend this much on a wide receiver whose speed ain't nothing, but it's like that's your only option. Crabtree a dog. My 3 viewers that's in on YouTube, man, like the video, man. I'll buy one of these packs right now. Not packs, but one of these cards. Like the video, please. I'll buy this Crabtree. Even though it's high. Let me make sure that's right. I ain't trying to. Actually, I think I might buy him to sell him. Let's see. Don't show you. I don't feel like going to their website. We're gonna keep grinding, and we're gonna get a big card soon. We're gonna go get a big card, but right now we're just gonna keep grinding. Let's go.
Kidd Brewer Stadium in beautiful Boone, North Carolina. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. It's the Temple Owls and the Texas Longhorns. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, I caught up with the Longhorns head coach before the game. One thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Running inside, it's Johnson. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Boy. Bro, I literally went to a solo.
Hand off to the fullback. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. The flag flies in as this one...
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Michigan Wolverines.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. He never had a chance to get it to the edge, and first play of the game, and you're already behind the sticks.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Keelan Russell. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Tight end finds a soft spot. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
The offense really struggled in the 1st half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the 1st down. They need him to play great in the 2nd half.
Winning 1st down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that 1st down.
The give to the back. Touchdown, Michigan! They take the lead here in the 2nd half. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn, and that's what we just saw on that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Looking for a man. It's Harrington. Fires left. Got his man downfield. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And the fullback breaks off a nice gainer there. No such thing as just 3 yards in a cloud of dust with this guy. He can make people miss and get you a play.
Off the play fake. Got out of trouble and throws. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
We're losing. We got to put a few drives together here, but most importantly, I got to stop getting my quarterback hit. I got to give him a little bit more protection, maybe that extra second so he can get that deep ball off and make some plays for this offense.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Got enough space. Touchdown, Texas. Great job by the back on the option.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Going for 2 here to try to make the lead 7. They want to throw it. Sweet grab in the end zone for the 2. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Turning it on! Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Marsh. Still running at the 40. And he goes out of bounds, but finally this passing game gets something going here as they try to rally.
And, man, I want to see more of that. Like, I want to see more of this offense being aggressive, taking shots on early downs. It doesn't have to be run, pass. Like, being a little bit more diverse. They've struggled today to find big plays. That's a big one there.
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. And the Wolverines with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Give to the back. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. 1 more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Right back to the well. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Leaves it with the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Escapes the pressure going right. Touchdown, Michigan. Makes the catch. Plenty of room. Feet down in the end zone. Big Blue with the response. They want to see if they can score the deuce. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Russell, he's moving out of the pocket. He's got it in the end zone. Two-point conversion is good, and it is a one-point game. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. Straight ahead from inside his 25. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. The Michigan offense heads out to get this drive started. Throwing Russell. Release to the back. He's got it. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. Corner's going to give them room. On the move. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Russell. Deep shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, 4th quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Here's a heat. He'll try to do it himself. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet.
Well, I'll tell you, he picked a good time to have his longest run of the day. Really nice job there, feeling the pressure, buying himself some time, and then taking off and getting north. And just so gifted when he's in the open field. That's going to really give a jolt to his offense.
Rides to back and leaves it. He'll be knocked out of bounds after picking up a few.
Well, a lot of bad things happening on that play if you're on offense, because 1, you lost yards, but 2, you ran out of bounds. You've got the lead. You want to bleed this clock. It's one thing to lose yards, but stay in bounds. Just go down.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. The run inside. It's Johnson. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Fullback's got it. Finding open areas. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to put a bow on this one. And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo.
This is a pretty easy situation for the offense right here, guys. We need one play. We need one run up front. O-line, we need you to come through for us and ice this game. They do a great job allowing that back to pick up the first.
Yeah, it's just physicality up front. The big boys creating some space because the defense knew what was going on. They have to get a stop here or this football game is over. A lot of guys near the line of scrimmage, they can't get it done, and it is over.
Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.